Slow down and join us in the wilderness. Make no mistake though, this is not a relaxing yoga retreat. We're going on full safari, joining the bravest pros and just about anyone with a camera phone, scratching under the surface of the animal kingdom. From the bizarre to the dramatic, join us for the gnarliest safari imaginable.
This is amazing.
This is Life on the Edge. Coming up in part 1, in the jungle, the mighty jungle will be deciding who gets the lion's share. First, Kruger National Park in South Africa, where a photographer has left his camera on the grassy plains, all for our benefit. Robin Hester was actually setting up his GoPro ahead of a game drive in the Sabi Sands Reserve when the Pride of Lions approached. Robin backed away for good reason, but left the camera behind. He didn't expect one of the curious lionesses to snatch it up and go on the run. Next, we're in Harrismith, also in South Africa, where one reserve is taking safari tourism to the next level. This Lion King cottage gives big cat fanatics 360 degrees of lion luxury. The property is completely fenced off, obviously, and to get there, a specially trained wildlife expert drives brave tourists through lion territory. Once there, you can lie back and observe these majestic beasts from as little as a meter away. The famous Kruger National Park now, where a buffalo is about to realise he's being hunted. On safari with his friend Derek Robb, Paul Charnley also knew what was about to happen and pressed record just in time. On this occasion, the buffalo's power and pace was too much for the Pride of Lions. Next time, he might not be so lucky. To the Kapama Game Reserve, where this lion is about to approach a safari group and give them a close-up experience they'll never forget. Tourist Bjarne Olsen was on board a safari vehicle when this large male lion approached his guide. Bjarne was warned to keep still, so the lion didn't see him as a person or prey, but as part of the car. Keeping still was easier said than done though, especially when the lion's attention shifted from the guide to the vehicle. It was lucky this big cat wasn't hungry and wandered off into the grass. Lions make us nervous because we know what they're capable of, bold attacks like this. This rare encounter was caught on camera by safari tourist Emily Whiting inside the Klasserie Private Nature Reserve in South Africa. The giraffe's ordeal apparently lasted 4 hours and involved as many as 6 lions. Somehow, despite being injured, the giraffe survived the hunt. It's not all teeth and attacks though. Kenya's Masai Mara now, where a lioness is proudly showing off one of her newborn cubs. Unfortunately, the mother and child venture too close to a grumpy male who gives the little one a nasty shock. This incredible moment was caught on camera by wildlife photographer Graham BOULNOIS. Still to come on Life on the Edge, nothing but the most elephantastic footage.
I have never seen anything like this.
Welcome back to Life on the Edge.
It is 6:30 in the morning and I am in my room.
An amazing morning greeting now for Alan FELDSTEIN in South Africa. Alan is a wildlife enthusiast and expert, so imagine his excitement when he woke up to this sight outside his room.
And look who's come to visit me and wake me up this morning. I am standing here literally looking out the window while elephants are drinking from the plunge pool outside my room. This is amazing. We got young ones and old ones. I have never seen anything like this. There's a lot of little babies here. Look how young this one is. And then we have Big Mama. There's a little baby coming around the corner, I think. I can't see where it is. It's behind the other elephants. This is incredible. There's the baby. I was told yesterday they don't fill the plunge pool anymore because the elephants come and drink. It's true. They've had their drink.
When they had all finished drinking, one of the elephants even appeared to raise his trunk as if to thank Alan for the water. What an amazing thing to see.
And now they're off. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for coming by.
More thirsty elephants, this time at the Mondoro Safari Lodge, also in South Africa, where tour guide Ivan UECKERMANN is experiencing something most of us will never get to experience. Next, Kruger National Park again, where we're about to see a humongous African elephant perform what appears to be a yoga pose. Michelle Broadhurst and Jacques JOUBERT were on safari when they filmed this. Amazing to learn that even elephants sometimes need to stretch it off. South Luangwa National Park in Zambia now, where this lodge is dealing with some unexpected guests in reception. Hotel worker Robert ZGOZI filmed the two elephants making themselves very much at home as they pass through reception, through the bar area and out into the car park. Safari guides are a special breed of people, and over time they develop a bond with their favourite animals. Louis Taylor was on tour in the Amakala Game Reserve when his group was held up by a herd of elephants. What his guide did next was seriously impressive. It seems this guide has some kind of Dr. Dolittle thing going on.
Yes, I communicate with well. Go. Go. Carry on. Go. Good boy.
Oh my
goodness. Elephants are not always cooperative. Not that cooperative anyway. We're in the BOULNOIS Game Reserve in South Africa with safari guide MARIUS ZEILINGA, animal tracker Eric and 3 guests. And they've stumbled across a bull elephant who is just not a morning creature. With the bull getting a bit too close for comfort, MARIUS decided to drive away, but the elephant kept following, resulting in this dramatic video. Still to come on Life on the Edge, some monkey business. Welcome back. Our closest relatives in the animal kingdom are some of the cheekiest creatures you'll ever meet, especially those in safari parks who are really used to humans. This baboon, for example, casually sitting on top of a tourist car at Kruger National Park. This footage was captured by safari guide Mario Paul, and it sets the tone for this section of Life on the Edge.
Ja, so kann man auch gut spazieren fahren, ne? Erwarten einem das Laufen.
A similar state of affairs in Isamangaliso Wetland Park. Peter KOEN had just been snorkeling at Cape Vidal when the troop of miniature monkeys swarmed his car. It turned out Peter had just grabbed a drive-through burger and one of the baby monkeys just couldn't resist trying to get his hands on it. Antonia National Park now, where student Cole WEBERA has left his camera in a tree in the hope of getting some good stealthy footage. The plan definitely worked. These white-faced capuchin monkeys didn't disappoint, and Cole managed to film something he'd remember forever. Next on the cheeky monkey list is a lively young gorilla in Uganda's Bwindi impenetrable forest, taking a liking to a tourist's coat. Uganda is home to a large number of the world's remaining wild mountain gorillas, incredible creatures, even if they do have sticky fingers. From sticky fingers to sticky tongues now, this is the story of a greedy giraffe. Believe it or not, this actually happened at the West Midlands Safari Park in the UK. The family involved wanted to give the lanky creature a few treats, but in the end, it did not go according to plan. The peckish giraffe took the whole box.
What? It's took my box! It's just took my box! What? It's just took the box!
Oh my god, Brad put you in the rock.
Well, I ain't giving you anything else.
Zimbabwe now at the Mana Pools campsite, where an elephant snuck into the car park to steal some food, without knowing Wilhelm Bakoy's Roozaboom is filming the job. The video shows the elephant using its trunk in a bold attempt to steal some food from the catering vehicle, but it didn't go according to plan for this elephant. Fortunately, the big beast eventually got bored and can be later seen munching on a leafy branch. Next on the naughty animal list is this group of hyena cubs, who are surprisingly cute given this species' reputation. We're in Kruger National Park again, watching footage shot by safari photographers Catherine Van Eyck and Matthew McCreesh. The hyenas on show aren't far away from their den, but this is unusual behaviour. They could be playing or simply just checking whether the safari vehicles are food. Still to come on Life on the Edge, a ranger who made the mistake of upsetting a rhino mother. Welcome back to Life on the Edge. Kaziranga National Park in Assam, India now, where an unlucky ranger is scrambling up a tree for good reason. He's fallen victim to the temper of a protective parent. Fortunately, after a lot of shouting, the rhino and her calf ran off into a field and the man wasn't hurt. Next.
He's not gonna attack us, right?
A fortunate group of tourists spared a nasty collision with another upset rhino. This one happened in the Ngorongoro crater and was captured by Jord van der Werf. It's not known why this rhino charged or why it stopped so suddenly, but this group of safari goers were very lucky.
He's not gonna attack us, right? Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
He's not gonna attack us, right? Oh my goodness.
Another lucky escape now. We're back in Kenya's Masai National Park, where a wildebeest has walked into serious trouble. Pro photographer Chris Bray managed to get this footage of a lifetime in the Mara River while covering wildebeest migration from Tanzania to Kenya. Amazingly, this wildebeest somehow manages to escape just before the predator's jaws land the killer blow. Finally back in South Africa's Kruger National Park, looking through Michelle Broadhurst's lens. This one's a complex one, but basically an eagle has stolen a fish from two birds, which annoyed them, and it also annoyed a nearby buffalo. The eagle is now forced to make the switch to defense mode. Enjoy. Coming up next time on Life on the Edge, the bodybuilding business. We're celebrating the men and women raising the bar with their workouts in quests to gain bulging biceps, buff up, and get harder, better, faster than ever before. Join us on a meaty muscle mass mission next time on Life on the Edge.